If I said, man, let's just work out for 10 minutes, you'd be like, I could do that. Today is going to be a great day. Today is going to be a great day. Today is going to be a great... Oh, hey, what's up? Come on in. I'm so happy that you're with me today. I'm going to walk you through a workout that helps you to get results fast. When you work out, the worst thing ever is that it takes a long time for you to see the benefits of it. You're grueling, you're going through all this pain and hurting. Why do all that without actually getting the results? So what I want to do is I want to walk you through a workout that helps you to get those results faster. It helps to improve your athleticism. You're going to look better, feel better, perform better. While I'm walking over to our workout spot together, I want to talk to you about a theory about exercise. If you adopt this mindset, I promise you, you'll get more out of your workouts, all right? You'll be able to squeeze more out and you'll love it better. So check this out. When you work out, you probably have this idea in your head that you want to look amazing, right? For most of the fellas, you want to have big shoulders, big chest, wide back. You want to have a slim down waist, a V-taper, strong legs, big butt, right? You want to have that athletic look. For the ladies, you want to have a small tapered waist, big butt, right? Nice shapely legs, toned arms. We want to have enough muscle so we could be strong, and we want to have a low enough body fat so you could see that muscle. So that's your point of view. If it's up to you, you're going to be a perfect 10. You're going to be shredded. You're going to look amazing. Now, I want you to think about it from the body's point of view. When we take it from the body's point of view, it doesn't care that you want to have a six-pack. It doesn't care that you want all this muscle, that you want to be shredded, because its goal is, I want to stay alive. That's the number one goal. If we're asking it to put all this additional muscle on, well, that requires a lot more energy, because putting muscle on is metabolically expensive. I mean, muscle burns more calories than fat does. So if you're asking to put more muscle on your frame, well, the body's like, come on, bro, I gotta have a reason why I need to have that muscle. If you're in the gym and you're working out, and it starts hurting and it's burning, gets painful, well, in your mind, you've got a speed limit and it says, hey, let's stop. Let's put this weight down. This is getting too heavy, man. Can't handle it. And then you do stop, right? Well, what the body says is, look, with the muscle that I have, with the amount of body fat that I have, with the conditioning that I'm in, I could already do what you just asked me, right? I don't need to change anything at all, because I just proved to you that I can do that workout that you just asked me to do. So in order for there to be change, this is the part you have to get when you go to work out. In order for there to be change, you need to do something different. You need to give the body a reason on why it needs to change. So maybe what you need to do is you need more sets. You need more reps. You need to put more weight under the bar. You need to change the type of workout that you're doing, right? So that you have variety. Because what we want to do is we want the body to be inefficient. What's going to happen is you do a workout over and over and over again. Well, the body adapts to it, because what it says is, look, that first day you go into that workout, it's like, okay, so I have to change and adapt so that the next time you put that workout on me, I'm going to be able to handle it. Well, if you change it a little bit, at least by more reps, more sets, heavier weight, maybe I go down slower, you do all of that, you start changing that every single time, well, the body has to adapt to that change, that new stimulus, and you're giving it the reason on why it needs to change. Well, that same thing happens when you do cardio, and I definitely recommend that you do cardio. If you do cardio and you're doing the same thing, we all know those people, right? And they don't look any different than they did before. Well, why? Well, because the body was already adapting to that same thing. The body's like, why even change? With the amount of body fat that I have, the way I look now, I could handle that cardio workout that you're doing. So you got to give me something different. And that's what we're going to do today. That different today is going to be something that helps to stimulate muscle growth, that actually helps you to burn body fat, improves your cardio. But here's the thing, it's safe to do. It's not going to break down your muscle. Woo! It's not going to break down your body, and we're going to do it in a safe way. What we're doing today is we're doing hill sprints. Now, hill sprints are amazing because you're having to fight gravity. So think about if I'm running on flat land, what's happening is I could go 100%, right? But if I go uphill, well, now I'm fighting gravity, and fighting that gravity forces me to use more muscle. I'm having to pick my legs up higher, drive my arms harder than I would if I was on flat land. That helps to improve my running mechanics, because to run fast, to be a good sprinter, you have to get your legs up higher. But also what this is doing is we can't go 100%, which is safer. Okay, so in today's workout, we're running up that hill right there, right? That's gonna help you to improve your muscle. Think about it like this. For you, if we're running on flat land, right? We're running. That's like you doing body weight exercises, right? You're doing body weight squats. Equate that to running on flat land. But however, if you put a bar on your back, well, now we're actually gonna be able to build up that muscle, right? We have more stress on the muscle. Well, think about running up a hill, the same thing. The running up a hill is gonna be much more difficult because we're having to fight the gravity. The bigger the hill that you could find, the better. When you get on flat ground, it makes you much more explosive. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start with sprints up the hill.
All right, you already know what time it is. Body's already warmed up. You've got a beat on your chest. Let your body know what time is it. We got to get aggressive with this sprint. So your job right here is to sling those arms up and down aggressively so that your brain knows, hey, I got to move the legs to match the speed of my arms, and I got to drive the knees up high and strike down so that we have explosive force, and you're going to go as hard as you can. You're going to give it all you got. You're going to go all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, and you're going to feel good when you get to the top.
The goal is you want to go 100% up this thing. Now, look how steep these hills are, right? When you find a hill that's steep, you can't just run with your legs low. You have to pick those legs up and make sure that you're pushing down. So push, push. And while you push, you're swinging those arms, swing them, swing them, swing them. Because if you move your arms more and they go faster and they go harder, that propels your legs to have to go faster, right? So this mechanic right here, going up hills, helps you to be faster on flat ground. So when you're in your sport, or you're playing with your kids, right? When you got all that happening, so you're gonna be much faster. You're gonna improve your athleticism and your endurance. And then again, come on, we're working out so that we can look better too. This fat melts away because it's like, your body's like, bro, I just can't do this workout with all this. We gotta dump this. Need to go as hard as you can up that hill, but it's only 15 seconds. So if you think about that, if we do 6 rounds, that's only 90 seconds of actual run time. And then what I want you to do is I want you to walk down slow, because that's going to be our recovery. So about a minute of rest. If you don't take that full time to rest, what's going to happen is you're not going to be recovered, and you're not going to be able to go full force back up that hill, which is what we need. You're just going to kind of jog or kind of go 60-70% up that hill. That's not what we want. We want you to be fully rested and then go 100% up that hill, okay? Now that gives us the most benefits. So when you hear people talk about high intense interval training, a lot of the times it's incorrect, and that's why you don't get the results. It's because what you're doing is you're going 30 seconds on and then 30 seconds rest. That doesn't work because you're not going 100% maximal effort, because you can't do that for 30 seconds and then you're not going to recover in 30 seconds, okay? So longer recovery, and you want to hit it hard, hit it fast. Remember how I talked about us needing to give the body a reason why it needs to change? So when you think about your workout, you want to be thinking, did I give my body a reason? Am I going maximal force? Am I pushing it enough so that my body's like, dude, you just wore me out on that. Now what I need to do is I need to adapt. I need to put on some more muscle. I need to increase our endurance. I need to get rid of some of this body fat so that we can do that workout the next time, all right? So think about that. We get adapted to running hills. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna run some stairs. Stairs tend to be steeper incline than the hill, but the other benefit is we get the benefits of plyometrics when we have to jump and use force in order to get up those stairs, right? So yes, we can sprint up, which is great, but another thing I want to do with you is I want to actually skip steps and I want to jump up the stairs. So if you think about that, that helps us to build muscle because we have our actual body weight plus the gravity to propel us into the air. Talked about hill sprints. We talked about doing stairs. The other thing I want to do with you is I want you to lunge, all right? Now we're going to lunge up the hill. Now, one of the reasons why we want to lunge is we want to get the back of those legs, the glutes, we want to get those strong. Because what we want is we want balance in the front and in the back. Now, not just for aesthetics, but also it's one of the best ways that you're going to prevent injuries from happening. Look, the most common reason why you have knee injuries is because of an imbalance in the front and the back. So we want to make sure both of them get really strong, not to mention you are going to look better when it's balanced. I mean, nothing like having big ass quads and you have a flat butt and you have no hamstrings. So aesthetically, it's more pleasing as well, but also we're going to get more benefits out of this. So that, my friend, that's it, right? That's the workout. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm James Perry. This is the Supreme Sapiens YouTube channel. You can also find us on Instagram as well. I post there every day. Watch the videos and you implement the workouts. You implement the advice and the nutrition and the lifestyle. You're going to get better results.